Hey all, welcome back to the Northeast video game realm. Yours truly, NevG, back with you. Sorry it's been a little while since my last content. However, I am now back and I have some great things coming up for you. This year is reminding me very much of 2 decades ago, similar timing. We've had a nice resurgence in fighting games, which I absolutely love. Where at that point we had 2 brands crossover, one of the biggest crossover events that had happened up to that point. One of those being Marvel vs. Capcom, of course, but the other one being Capcom vs. SNK. After a very long hiatus, it looks like these 2 companies are working together again, having just released SNK vs. Capcom Match of the Millennium, which was originally for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, that I actually have and I absolutely love playing. They re-released it for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I don't own a Switch, however, that game being re-released is a big deal, and I'm very excited for it. I'm excited for other people to have the opportunity to actually play that game. With that, hopefully will come more collaboration between the 2 companies. Maybe we'll see re-releases of the original Capcom vs. SNK or Capcom vs. SNK 2 games for the Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Actually, PlayStation 3 as well as a PS2 classic. Hopefully we'll see those games be reintroduced with some newer features, because they're still enjoyable. I still play all of them. I will be working on and releasing bite-sized retrospectives on the King of Fighters series. SNK is back. Not that they went anywhere, but they're making a huge resurgence. Releasing King of Fighters 14 back a few years ago, and most recently Samurai Showdown, as well as re-releases of some of their back catalog from the Neo Geo. Most recently, King of Fighters 14, the Complete Edition, which includes all of the previous DLC, as well as King of Fighters 2002 UM, with updated netcode for much improved online versus play. The new King of Fighters 15 that will be coming out at some point this year is looking really, really good. I'm really excited to actually have a go at this game once it comes out, and we'll definitely be grabbing it as soon as it's available. Additionally, we have another game, which is another favorite franchise of mine, that is currently in its 2nd beta. This 2nd beta, unlike the first one, which happened around a year ago, a little less than a year ago, was a closed beta. This one is open, and I will be having a little bit of live play on the channel, showing off the new beta and the new game. It looks great. Guilty Gear Strive. My history Guilty Gear goes back to about 2009, and it was actually Street Fighter that moved me into trying Guilty Gear. I went to the local GameStop that I used to frequent quite often back then, and I was kind of tired of what I had been playing, even though I still love Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Capcom Fighting Evolution. Yes, I'm a fan. Additionally, Mortal Kombat, Capcom vs. SNK, and everything that had come out prior 90s up to that point. I wanted something new, so I went and I looked around at the game selection, and I saw Guilty Gear XX Accent Core. It looks cool. I did or I bought it how we used to buy games back in the 80s before the internet. Box art. The box art and screenshots of the game looked really attractive, so I decided to try it out, and it was on sale for around 18 or 19 bucks at the time. Man, was that a good buy. Awesome game. I still play it. I also play the newer Guilty Gear Xrd for PlayStation 4. It actually just recently uploaded a live play. Playing through that for the very first time. I've had the game for a few months, but I did not have a chance to actually play it, but a lot of fun. That is available for you to check out. From there, shmups, shoot 'em ups, whichever era you come from, however you call them, shmups are shooters, have also seemed to be making a big resurgence. In fact, I'm really excited to see some of the newer games that have come out in the last few years that I've missed, as well as recent games that have come out and forthcoming games that are releasing. I will be actually showing some love and reviewing a few of those games for you guys coming up on the channel, so get ready for that content. Lastly, I have in the last few months, sort of in my experiences, come across some things that I think might be useful as far as tips and tricks and a couple of product reviews. Well, that's all for this update. Thank you for tuning in. Be on the lookout for the Let's Play Guilty Gear Strive coming up on the channel within the next day or so, and I'll provide continued updates towards the time that the next video is coming out. And in the meantime, you all take care, and I will see you soon. G out.